Max DOWMAN. Max DOWMAN. Max fucking DOWMAN. Brother, I've been I've been calling for this brother to start. We all know how good this guy is. If you have ever played footy in your life, if you have ever played um if you have ever kicked a football in your life, you can see somebody play and instantly tell this will be a generational player. That's Max DOWMAN. Brother, he just saved our season single-handedly. That's how good this brother is. Max DOWMAN. You need to imprint that name in your brains. This guy he's generational already. What's up, boys and girls? First of all, my apologies. I know. The prodigal son is finally back. I'm so sorry. I haven't been able to make any videos for a while now. I've just been busy with life, hustling, trying to pay some bills. But Max DOWMAN, yeah, he brought me back here as well. He saved our channel, my channel. So yeah, I'm back. I hope everybody is doing well. Let's get into the game. Man, the lineup was confusing because obviously Gyökeres hasn't been playing well, but I would not drop Gyökeres. Even if he hasn't been playing well, I would not drop him in the last few games that we have left. By the way, Mikel decided to change some things, brought in Havertz. Didn't really do much, He had some really good link up plays. Should have got a pen, but that's about it. He never really offered anything. But yeah, who else was dropped? Uh Madueke, he started on the left, played good, very lively. Should have stayed. I don't He should not have been taken off. He was the only player actually trying to run at people. He's always lively. We know Madueke. His final ball is poor, but he's always lively. But other than that, we didn't start well. Everton were actually the better side. We dominated the ball, but Everton had the better chances. To be honest, they should have scored 3-4 goals in the first half. We didn't really want it. We had no intensity. We were scared. We just we were just playing sideways and backwards, never taking any risks. You know, Calafiori, man, Calafiori. This guy is, I don't know, man. He's all over the place. But that block he made, his acrobatic block, I don't know what to say, man. That that was a goal-saving block. They hit the post. They were walking Raya. Raya had a good game too. Some pretty good saves. Yeah, the first half it was just lackluster. We come out in the second half. Same thing. Uh, we didn't really. We showed a little bit more urgency, but we didn't really walk the keeper that much. Actually, I think in the second half, Everton had some two good chances as well. One good save from Ryan. But yeah, the subs came in. Havertz off, Gyökeres in, and then actually before that, Timber, man, I have been saying for a long time, Timber is tired. Give this guy a break, Mikel. You need to learn to use your squad. You have a big squad, and you don't rotate players. Everybody can see Timber is struggling. He's running on fumes. Same with Rice. A lot of these players, they need a break. You have a good bench. You have players on the bench that can play. Why are you still forcing these players to play? Give them a break. Timber comes off for Mosquera, who actually did okay. He is very erratic though. That guy needs to calm down. Very erratic, always fouling. He needs to calm down. He's very unpolished. There's a good player in him, but he needs to calm down. He always thinks everything is okay, rushy. No. He needs to calm down. But anyway, yeah, we know some good subs in the second half. Madueke though, he should have stayed on. I would have taken off Saka. Saka has been poor, very poor this season. Since the injury, he's not the same player anymore. We just need to be honest with Saka. He's not the same player anymore. He's he can run. His touches are poor. He cannot pass. He cannot shoot. I don't know what's going on with him. I know. He is on a big contract, but Mikel, Just put your hand on his shoulder, tell him, "Yeah, Saka, you're not playing good right now. Just take a break. Let us win this title. Next season, you might be back. But this season, Saka, non-existence. There are far better players on the bench. Um, Madueke is better than Saka right now. Dauman is better than Saka right now. A lot of players are better than Saka right now on that right hand side. So yeah, I would have taken Saka off. Madueke goes off. Martinelli comes in. Didn't really do much, but credit to him for the assist in Dauman's goal. Who else came in? I don't even remember. I know. Who else came in? I mean, Darwin comes in for, I don't know, Zobi or somebody. Zobi, by the way, poor. He's a very poor player. I don't know what exactly he does in this team because he's not good defensively. He's barely good offensively. He can barely pass the ball. When he's kicking the ball, it looks like he's struggling. He's weak physically. I don't know what he offers. He was almost caught on the ball so many times today, but we won, so we forget about that. But I would, I would be looking to upgrade on Zubi next summer. Yeah, I think Nogard is actually better than Zubi, but that's another conversation to be had. Who else came in? The guy, uh, this Calafiori came off for most Incapie. Yeah, Incapie also came in. So yeah, but anyway, the final 15 minutes. Actually, I'd say the final 15 minutes after all the subs were on the pitch. That's when he actually raised the intensity. We pinned them back, choked the life out of them. We walked Pickford, very good saves from Pickford. We were taking shots from out of the box, which we need to do more oftenly. Most of the time, we waste time trying to pass the ball sideways to the wings and cross it. No, take a shot from the box. You don't know what's gonna happen, a deflection, something. But yeah, our first goal comes from playing positively. Um, Dauman, he could have chose to play it back or played somebody else. No, he crosses the ball. Pickford, he kind of, barely gets there, flicks the ball into Nkapie, which hits him on the belly, rolls down, and Gyökeres is right there for tapping, the easiest goal he will ever score. Yeah, man, gotta saves our season right there. You could feel the relief. In everybody in the whole world, every Arsenal fan in the whole world was like this, celebrating that goal. And yeah, you think, oh, okay, the game is well and done. We're gonna defend our way, grind out this 1-0 win. But then what happens? The Everton, they were pushing for an equalizer. They get a corner, and yeah, the keeper comes out, and yeah, the corner comes in, it's flicked up. Martinelli flicks it over, and Max Dauman, the confidence in this guy is just, oh man, the confidence is just amazing. He flicks it past one guy, and he's 16, but he's very strong. The guy tried to body him, but he didn't even budge. Goes past the guy, and you're thinking, oh, just shoot, just shoot, just shoot. The goal is open. No, he's calm. He just, dribbles past this guy, puts him on the floor, and you're thinking, okay, it's just you and Martinelli right now. Walk it into the net. I wish you just walked it into the net. But yeah, you still scored. And what a way to write yourself in history. Max Dorman, the youngest player in Premier League, the youngest goal scorer in Premier League history, the youngest Arsenal player to ever score a goal for Arsenal. What a player this guy is. And the confidence in this guy, he is just so good, But yeah, the game finishes 2-0. And to be honest, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story of the game because we did not play very well. But, we capitalized when it matters, and we took our chances when it actually matters. And now the pressure is on City now, so we just need to keep winning. And yeah, we're getting close. I can feel it. We can all feel it. We just need to keep our heads in the game. And yeah. I'm glad Mikel finally trusted his bench, trusted the young players. We've been crying all season. Put DOWMAN in. He cannot put. You need to give players. Honestly, I would bring MLS back as well. Put him in midfield. Play him instead of Zubi because I think Lewis Kelly will offer us more than Zubi Mendy offers us. Everybody knows that. Everybody can see that. So, man, Mikel, please, this is a very critical stage. We're doing well so far. We just need to grind this out. And yeah, let us all enjoy this win. And come on, you Gunners. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.